All right. Staying up late with a box of pennies. Who's with me? Hey, got me a box of pennies here. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah. Oh man, if I get uncirculated, it's gonna break my heart. Uh oh. All right. So you ready for the reveal? Ooh, I haven't opened them yet. Uh-oh. I started to, as you see, but then I decided to open it live. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a fresh box of pennies. Well, not a fresh box. Woohoo! They've been circulated. Yes! Let me do a quick look here. I do not see any enders on this side. I do see a lot of copper, though. All right. Let's get down to business. Uh-oh. Let me glove up with all this coronavirus going around. I don't. No, I'm not scared of the coronavirus. I just like to glove up before I break into a box of pennies. Pennies are dirty, man. I love them, but they dirty. So how you doing tonight, Jeremy? You up burning the midnight oil like me, or you getting up early? Okay. Well, let's get into it here. Come on, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. Hey, Texas Outdoors, what's going on, buddy? You doing all right tonight? Ooh, I see lots of copper. I like it. I like it a lot. Come on, baby. Let's find some goodies. You got to be at work at 7:30. Oh no. Now me, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. My overnight manager had a death in the family, and I'm gonna be working a couple overnight shifts so they could go out of town. The least I could do, but that means I got to stay up all night tonight. Oh man, what'd you do to your knee, buddy? I feel you. I banged my knee. I was at the beach. I went down to Surfside Beach. I was doing a little detecting, and funny thing, I was coming out of the porta potty, and I closed the door, and I went to grab my detector, and when I took a step, the wind blew the door open on me, and I walked right into it. Ooh, I thought I had one there. 67. Hey, that's not bad. That just shows. Oh, got another 60s. I can't tell if that's a 60 or a 66. 60. Okay, that's the oldest one so far. I'll take it. Just goes to show there are a few oldies. Oh, there's a 1961. I hadn't even been separating my coppers here, have I? Wow, that's a sharp 82. Too bad it's the. Let's see. Too bad that's the small date. I mean, the large date. Hmm. I was in such a hurry to open these coins, I do not have a receptacle. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can find something. Don't laugh. I'm breaking out the pink Easter bunny here. Throw my coins in. Probably gonna be loud. My pennies got out of order here. No enders on this one. Come on, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. The Texan detective needs him some wheat pennies. Well, I feel you, brother. If you're going to pass out, do what you got to do, my friend. I'm glad you stopped by and said hi. And who knows, when you wake up, I might still be going through this box of pennies. Look at that. 2017s in a row. Too bad they're not the P, even though I've kind of been getting a lot of those lately. Funny, when the 2017 P's came out, I couldn't find one for anything. And then all of a sudden, I guess somebody released some into circulation because I started finding them everywhere. Oh, 1963. Come on, baby. 1977. Hey, that was a good year right there. Got two daughters. I've got a son. Never had a daughter. I was kind of scared to have one, to tell you the truth, the way things are these days. I'd probably still be on the couch cleaning my shotgun. Well, two rolls in, no Wheaties yet. You know, Jeremy, I actually have a box of them in my closet myself. I've had a couple boxes, but I kept one. I figured I'm just going to hold on to that one. You know, it's just $25. I figured I'd hold on to it. Maybe in 10 years it'll be worth something. Especially if they decide to get rid of the pennies, you know what I mean? I must be out of practice. I ain't getting, these pennies aren't wanting to open for me. Uh-oh. Coin explosion! It's alright. We're going to search them anyway. Ooh. That may not be nothing too special, but that's a sharp looking 72. I might have to look and see if I need that in my book. $77, $63D, $81, $76. Come on, baby, where's that Wheatie at? I know you're hiding in here somewhere. Now watch, I'm doing a penny box live and I ain't gonna find nothing. I'm gonna have a good time though, just trying to go through and see what I could find here. $1972, 1962, 66. I'm just putting all the copper to the side over here. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who hoards all the copper pennies. That one's had a rough life. Hey, I got a 1982, a copper one at that. I wonder, could it be? Nope, large. Still looking for that small date D. What is that? It's a D. Hey, it's a 2019 D, Jeremy. You need it? All right. Well, no goodies yet, but we got a long way to go. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. I'd like to find me a Indian here. I found one full up. Huh? Just thought I'd offer, man. Just thought I'd offer. Is that a P or that's a D? Yeah, I'm still saving the 2017 P's, even though I've been finding a lot of them lately. Come on, baby. I know there's a Wheatie hiding in here somewhere, and I'm going to find it. Penny Queen, hey, what's going on? You must have heard the pennies clanking and chimed in, huh? Glad to see ya. 1974. We'll throw that in the copper pile. Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? How we doing today, my friend? As you see, I'm just trying to search through some pennies and stay up late. I think people who hunt coins, well, I don't think we sleep. Come on, baby. I know there's a Wheatie in here somewhere. I can smell it. Another 1976. What we got there? 81. Come on now. I haven't found an 09 yet. I haven't found a 17p. I haven't found a Canadian. I haven't found nothing. Hey, Dennis, what's going on, buddy? How we doing? Glad to see I'm not the only crazy one up late at night thinking about coins. Did y'all watch the box battle over on J-Dub's channel? Dang, Big Mill finally got a good box. Hey, what's up, Silverleaf? What's going on? You know, Big Mill finally got a good penny box, but T-Wolf still beat him, man. I don't know where. I got to go up where T-Wolf is at, man. He gets the penny boxes. Yeah, I think there must be some kind of drug in these coins that keeps us up late, because I know all the coin people, all the coin channels, we're always streaming late. We're always chatting late. Oh, man, you don't get no closer to a Wheatie than that, do you? Hey, that's not a bad box. 7 Wheaties and a handful of 09s and 1 Canadian. Hey, I'd be happy with that tonight. Sometimes you have good boxes, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's the fun's in the hunt. I have a habit, I'll hunt coins or I'll go metal detecting, and then a month later my finds are still in the same pile I put them in when I got back or got done. It's kind of like going fishing and throwing your fish back. 75. Come on. Oh, that one had the old look to it, but nope. It's just an 81. '82. What are we looking on that '82? A large date. Yeah. Every time I see an 82D, I gotta check the date. See if it's a large or a small. 1970. I tell you, I'm glad I did glove up before I started this box of pennies. There's some funky ones in here. Got the funky Comedina pennies rocking on in here. Let me tell you. Normally I check both sides of pennies of a box when I start hunting it, but today I was in a hurry. I checked the top, but I didn't check the bottom. My last three boxes I had an ender. Two of them were Wheaties and one of them was a Canadian. Actually, the last four boxes, because I had two. Well, no, I didn't think there was a box in between. But yeah, I've had a few Canadians and a few Wheatie enders. Nothing too crazy, but hey, it makes you excited about hunting the box. But the funny thing was, the boxes I had that had good enders didn't really have a whole lot on the inside. Funny how that works out. All right, Dennis. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. You have a great day at work. Hope they don't work you too hard, and if they do, they better pay you double. Sorry, I was catching up on the chat there for a second. Come on, baby. Man, when I needed that penny, I couldn't find it. I was doing my book and I could not find a Philadelphia 63. It was driving me crazy. And now that I've filled the hole in my book, every time I look down, I see another one. There's an 82D, but it's the, well, hmm. Yeah, definitely large, but it got some funny stuff going on the date. I think it's just damage, though. 78. Come on, Weedy, where you hiding? You can't hide forever. I'm on my way to find you. Getting a lot of 60s and 70s in that 159. Yeah, I don't have any of the Silver Eagles either. I have a hard time shelling out the kind of money they want for one. I mean, I guess I thought it was kind of a fad at first, but man, they really are starting to pick up. A lot of people are collecting them now. I'm with you. I might have to just add just one to my collection. Come on, baby. Where, oh, where is the wheat pennies at? Oh, where could they be? Come on, baby. Where are you at? There's another 68. I wish I could hunt them as fast as old Nate does. He was smoking through them today. 76. I tell you, the suspense is killing me. It seems like till you find that first find, you're just kind of antsy. $70, $82. Uh-oh. Oh. That 77 had that smooth look to it. It's been in somebody's pocket a while. I thought I had me my first Wheatie. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, just recently they really started becoming popular, and the price jumped up. They used to just be kind of like bullion. They didn't used to be that expensive, or at least I didn't think they were. But now some of them Silver Eagles, depending on which edition you have and if it's signed and all that stuff, I hear them going for like $1,500. I'm like, goodness gracious. There's another 82. What we got? Oh, a very corroded large date. Come on, baby. Yeah, cause oh, nice, nice. Well, yeah. See, I see why you would have a little more interest in that coin. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful design. It is a very beautiful design. I actually had Bullion Shark call me the other day. How they actually got my number, I mean, I have made a few purchases through them, but I've always done it through a secondary source. And they called me and wanted to, oh, hey, the first find of the night. It's not the craziest find, but it'll get me on the board. Look at there. Got me an '09. Woohoo! Got the monkey off my back. Oh, I got another '09. This one's a little rougher shape, but hey, I'm gonna put it up on the board up here. We on the board. We in the game, y'all. It's kind of like when you go fishing and you catch that first fish, even if it's a minnow, you're in the game. '67. Ew. That coin had some gunk on it. Think that coin had some of that coronavirus on it. Well, we on the board. We got two finds. Now, Wheaties gonna be in this roll right here, guys. I got the feeling. I got the feeling. At least I got the hope anyway. Hmm. Does have a couple older looking rims in there. Can we get lucky? What in the world? I had a hair on me. I don't like having hair on me. I ain't got no hair. Come on, baby. Where you at? Where you at? Hey, Andrew. What's up, buddy? How you living tonight, my friend? I hope you're doing good. 68. My copper pile over here is getting kind of out of control. It's amazing some of these 2019 Ds Already looking pretty rough shape. And ain't even old yet. That's a sharp looking 85. That was the old one I was looking at on the side. I thought that might have been something good, but nope, just an oxidized 72. Whoa. Pennies going everywhere. Let me see. This will be my 10th roll, I guess. Slow box so far, but hey, you never know. It might just warm up. Come on, baby. Let's find that first weedy. Let's do it. I tell you, if I was looking for 70s, I'd be a happy camper. Almost couldn't see that date. I thought I might have had a grease strike for a second. Yes, I do weigh my 82s. Um, Normally only once I determine if it's a large or a small date. Because other than that, as far as I know, there's really, I mean, I still weigh them for the fact to, yeah, got my trusty pocket scale right here. Just in case. Because, yeah, if you find that 82 small date D and it weighs 3.1, your coin hunting days have just paid off in a major way. Yeah, I actually have about 2 rolls of 82s that I need to go through. You know, sometimes you speed hunt and you just, you know, it's something to look at and you throw them to the side. I got some of those little, I don't know what you call them, those little plastic containers they sell in the craft section to put beads and whatnot in. I got several of those filled with different dates and whatnot when I'm working on my book. Today I'm just having a little fun, hoping to find some Wheaties, maybe some Canadians. Uh, but I will take 17 P's and I will take 09s. Pretty much just trying to stay up late. And throwing them in the copper bin. Yeah, that's what all these here are going to go into. Well, not that one. But all these, actually, I'll probably separate them later into 60s and 70s. But yeah, I keep all my copper pennies too. That's why you see me throwing all these to the side. That 62 looked like an 82 small date for a second there. Speaking of 82, what do we got there? Nope, that's a large date. Into the copper pile you go. Yeah, I'll show you one. Hold on here. I think I got them right here. Oh, I got my detector bag in front of me. Yep. Get you a couple of these at your local Walmart. I think they're like $3 a piece. You can sort all kinds of different coins. This one I was just cleaning off my coin table. It's got '09s over here, 17Ps up here, some random nickels. Uh, got a couple buffaloes in there I found the other day. Bunch of goodies. But yeah, if you want to keep your workspace clean, it's always best to have that stuff ahead of time. This was kind of a spur of the moment stream. That's why I'm kind of all over the place. Plus, I haven't cleaned my coin corner out here in a little while. I've been out detecting when I can. I've actually had some pretty nice weather lately. Got me a deep dish one on that one. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the scope, but that's a pretty deep one. I always like those. I had a friend of mine called them the deep dish pizzas. How can you tell the small date from the large date? Well, there's actually several markers, but the one that I use the most is the two. The two. Hold on, let me see. Okay, here we go. You see how that two, how it's kind of sharp? Let me see if I can point this out to you. Like right there, it kind of comes to a sharp point. On the small dates, it's more of a rounded. I always say this one looks like a cobra and the other one looks like a swan. Sounds funny, but hey, it stuck with me. Someone told me that in one of my coin groups, and it always stuck to me. Also, you can tell by the Liberty and a few other ways, but the easiest way is just to look at the two. You can look at the two right off the bat, and you can know. Now that's one cruddy joker right there. I think they dipped that penny in the coronavirus. Well, speaking of dirty jokers, I found me another '09, so that's three '09s. Hey, we still in the game. We rocking, we rolling. It's okay. We about to find that flying eagle in here in a minute or something. Hey, just watch it whenever you can, buddy. I'll give you a spoiler. It was an okay day, just clad mostly. I was actually surprised. Most time when I go to the beach, you may not always find, you see people they always find a gold ring and stuff. We don't always find super great stuff, but you normally find some cool stuff. I always find a lot of like toy cars at the beach, and I'm a big kid. I always like finding the toy cars. Oh, I thought I had hopes for that one. 1966. I get my kicks with a penny 1966. Surprised I haven't found a 17p. I've been on a streak of finding those. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are off the snide for the wheat pennies. It is a crusty joker. It is an ugly joker. But actually, it looks like if I rinsed it off, it probably wouldn't be too bad. It looks like it was at the bottom of a wishing well or in somebody's cup holder or something, but we definitely have a wheat cent. Ooh, 1980 proof S $half. Hold on to that one, buddy. Now I've been wanting to start hunting $half. I just don't have a dump bank that takes $half right now. I'm actually about to go open me a business account with Chase. Then you don't have to roll them or anything. They just give you bags and you bring them in bagged up. I already have another account with them. They actually sent me an email wanting me to open a business account, saying that if I did, they were going to credit me like $250 or something. So it sounds like a win-win. Okay, I feel a lot better now that we're off the snide, though. And look at that, another, oh, not the 65. I thought I had another 63 plane. You don't know how much I stressed over that. I was filling up my book. I hunt in Austin, a lot of places. I feel you on that one. Matter of fact, the beach I was hunting at, if you go on down about I don't know, probably about a mile or two, there was an old fort. There was a bunch of old history there. My buddy was telling me all about it. That's where Sam Houston actually entered Texas, and then that the first battle for Texas independence was there. There's a bunch of history stuff that went on there. There's a little museum there I've been meaning to go back and check out. But man, I would like to go down further down the beach where all those battles and stuff were and hunt down there. But of course, in the state of Texas, anything it's a state park or federal land, you cannot detect. And 2001 S. Different sizes, really. I didn't know that. Let's see what this is real quick. Oh, another large date. See, another tail on the large date is you see Liberty right here. You see how it's got kind of the fat letters? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on the small date, those letters are thin. But that's a hard one to tell. You have to really be looking close to catch that tail. Come on, baby. We found one, Weedy. We know they're hiding in here. 1967. So how's the audio tonight, guys? Y'all hear me okay? I was having some problems before, but I think I got it all figured out. $19.70. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, Eric, you have yourself a great night, my friend. You catch you some Z's. Normally, I'd probably be doing about the same thing, but I got to work a graveyard tomorrow, so just trying to keep my mind moving and search through these pennies. Sure appreciate you stopping by. You're welcome anytime. That, that 82 looks strange. Like it's been cleaned or something, but why would you want to clean an 82 penny? I mean, of course, unless it was the 82 small date D and you're just trying to get your premium up, but cleaning a coin always hurts it anyway, so. Yep, another large date. Another one bites the dust. Done, done, done. Hey, field guy, what's up, buddy? How you living tonight, my friend? Yep, look at all the pennies. No false advertising today. hmm. There's a couple rims there that look kind of interesting. Silver's on sale this Monday morning. Hey, hey. I always like it when silver's on sale. Did anybody get that ad for buying that? I think it was a 5 ounce copper bar at spot price. It had like the Constitution on it. I saved the ad, but I can't remember ever dealing with that company. I was actually going to look them up online, see what their reviews were like 81. Hey, got a small fine, but it's a fine nonetheless. Got me a pretty nice looking 2017P. Yeah, that vitamin C, it gives you energy and it will keep you up. That is for sure. Especially if you're like me. Another large date. And anything out of the ordinary will keep me awake. But it's funny, I can drink me like a Monster Energy drink. I don't drink them hardly anymore. But I can drink one of them and go straight to sleep. Don't ask me how that works. Another large date. But you'll never know if you don't look at them, right? Yeah, you know, I had some friends that were really into taking those vitamins C and all that stuff, and they were always sick. I never understood it. I've heard if you take too much of it, it has the wrong effect. Because I know vitamin C will boost your immune system, but I've also heard if you take it too much, it's like your body depends on it or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. You want to hear something really funny? I was chatting in one of my detector groups and I posted my latest metal detecting video. And someone made the comment that he was going to tell me that I look just like the Texan detector. Apparently, him and his daughter watched my videos. I was actually really happy. He actually didn't live too far from here, apparently, and he was wanting to go detect him, but I cannot, for the life of me, find his comment anymore. Oh, and bingo was his name. Oh, uh-oh. It's a funky Comedino one here, though. Here, let's put the Wheatie 2009 up on the board. And let's see if we can get a date. Oh my gosh. Any guesses? Any guesses on a date? It looks like I see a 41. We definitely know it's a wheat scent. Because there we go. Man. And I don't think the coin's in that bad a shape. It's got the smuts on it. Yeah, I think their problem was, see, this was when I was growing up. There's some kids I grew up with. And here, let me talk to y'all for a minute. I'm going to take a break. My back's kind of irking me. But yeah, they took them vitamin C supplements. Their dad was a prepper, and he was the type of guy. He was pretty cool though. You know, he had a bunch of guns and ammo. We always went out shooting stuff. Always had MREs and good snacks around the house. But I think the vitamin C and stuff that they were taking, I think they were getting it like from Mexico or something. I'm not sure how pure or how regulated it was. Yeah, see, I'm thinking right there looks like I know that's a four. I'm pretty sure that's a four. Now that could be a one, it could be a seven, it could be another four. It's interesting. I do have my spray and my brush right there. I'm tempted to clean it off and check it out, but yeah, I can see that. It does. Let me see. That does look like that could be a 6, huh? Hmm. Sorry, guys, my last bad habit. I don't hardly ever drink. I quit smoking. I, I stay home. I don't chase the women like I used to. I'm really trying to be a good guy. But this is my one little bad habit. This keeps me sane because I smoked for 20 plus years. And I quit and started again. And this got me off cigarettes. And I feel a lot better. And hey, everybody does their thing, right? Actually, I wish I don't have any right now, but normally what I would do with that penny is I would soak it in pure acetone. If you soak it in pure acetone and then just rinse it off with water and just let it dry, you get all that crap off of it, but you don't hurt the pneumatic value. You don't take off the patina or anything. It'll just get the loose stuff off. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it a mystery. I'm just glad I got my second Wheatie. This is too bad both of them have been in bad shape. So Phil guy, you didn't stream tonight? I didn't see you on. Um, I got home from work about 8 o'clock, and today was what do you call it? It was a wrestling pay per view on, and I got the network, so I watched it, and I was trying to catch up on some laundry, and I was flipping through YouTube in between, and I didn't see you on. Normally I see you on. I'd have hopped in and said hi. All right, I'm about to get back into these pennies. There we go. Well, maybe a little bit more. There we go. That's where I like it. 64. I think got another find. It's not a Wheatie, but hey, another '09. I will take it. We'll put that with the other four. See, this ain't too bad. I got four '09s. I got one 17p, and I got two Wheaties. And I got a whole lot of pennies to go through. Yep, that's all you had to say was fungus. I know what you mean, man. I haven't got the fungus too bad on the streams, but maybe because I stream so late. But I have encountered the fungus on Facebook. I had one add me and then want to debate me on politics and every other thing under the sun. And I'm like, well, why the heck did you add me? I don't know you. I was just being nice and thought I'd add her. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm up for a spirited debate with anybody. We can debate, and you know what? I mean, we don't have to agree. We'll just keep it a spirited debate. I got a buddy of mine. He is. Uh, I'm not going to get into politics, but I'll just say this: I'm on this side, and he's on that side, and he doesn't see anything in the middle. But we'll have some debates. We'll argue. We'll butt heads, and at the end, we're like, "Love you, brother. I'll talk to you later," because I've known him for years. And like I said, you don't have to agree with me. Just respect me, man. That's not really a fine, but that 67 looks awful sharp. Man. Oh no, they did. What do they call that? They call that something. They call that they swatted you. Oh man, I can see why you're staying off then, cause you know what? I'm definitely going to keep that one because I'm going to look in my book. I might be able to upgrade. Man, that's some low down stuff, man. I don't see what people think they get out of swatting somebody like that. Speaking of sharp pennies, it doesn't quite look as sharp under the scope. That reverse is amazing, though. That's my problem hunting coins. I start looking at them. I just love coins. I want to keep them all. Uh-oh. Every time I hunt coins like this on a stream, I'll find coins a week. Oh my gosh. I think that one's got the coronavirus. Yeah, I hope they figure out who did that, man. That's pretty dirty. You would think that a call like that would be recorded and maybe they could get some info out of it. Man, I'm sure sorry to hear that happen to you, brother. Nice. 2 Air Minnesota quarters. I'm gonna start hunting some quarters myself. I got a couple of the. I got the state, the not the state. I got the parks. I don't know. I got a few of the quarter books to fill up, and plus, I just like hunting coins. Um, Mike, how many W's have you found? I found like 4 in a week, and then I haven't found any in months. And I finally found the Lowell. I think I'm saying that right. The Lowell W quarter just the other day. Hey Susie, what's up? Aussie Coin Girl, how are you doing today? Good to have you in the stream. How does Big Mill say it? Nice to see you in the stream, in the chat. Man, I love watching Big Mill. He gets so crazy and live and loud. If I ever streamed during the day, that's probably how I would be. Oh, that 81 had to look, man. It had to look. But it deceived me. My eyes have been deceived. Yeah, I know a lot of people who found a goose egg of W quarters, so do not feel bad, my friend. It kills me. I go through quarters and I don't find squat, and then I'll watch somebody and they'll find 30 W's in one box. I don't think they did a very good job of. Oh man, I thought I had it. I looked at that upside down. I thought that said a 57. It's a 59, but I'm a keeper anyway. Now I just found a 59. The next one I find is a 60. I'm going the wrong way, guys. Come on, we need to turn this shit back around. We were sailing through the Wheaties for a minute, and now we have gone off course. Hey, somebody gave you a W quarter. That'll work. I've had several people offer to, because the one I really want is the San Antonio mission. Because how can the Texan detector not have the Texas themed W quarter. And I actually have 3 of the Memorial Parks. And I've had people offer to trade me, which I still may take up on that. I've had a couple people offer just to give it to me. But the fun's in the hunt. If somebody gave me one and then I found one the next day, I would just feel cheated. I feel like I cheated myself out of that thrill. You know what I mean? Come on, baby. I know that Wheaties in here somewhere. Heck, I found an Indian one day hunting a box. I need to get more boxes from out here. I got this from my work bank. I was taking the deposit and say, hey, let me go ahead and pick up a box of pennies. Yeah, my bank people, they know me. I actually got one of them who saves interest and stuff for me. He said he was trying to keep all the old stuff for a while, but he said he got broke and had to cash it all in. I was like, well, man, you should have gave me a holler. I would have cashed it in for you. We both would have been happy. You got the W San Antonio mission. Well, congratulations, buddy. That's my white whale right now. I've been searching for that sucker. I actually had, I don't know, was it about 15 rolls that half of them had San Antonio mission enders, but none of them were the W. That's a sharp looking 81. Oh, come on, baby. I thought I had me one. Just a 1980, but it had that smooth, worn look. Uh-oh. I thought well, oh well. Oh no, I lost another one. Pennies gone wild. There's pennies on the floor. There's pennies on the table. There's pennies in my hand. Who knows where the penny's gonna land? All right, come on. Big bucks, no whammies. We need some goodies in this roll, guys. Let's do it. Been a slow box so far, but it's not too late. It might turn up the heat. I thought I might have had one there, just a 71. $78. You know, me and my buddy have a theory that, because we both metal detect, and you know how excited you get when you find a silver coin, and we got the theory in about another 10-20 years, detectorists are going to get just as excited for finding a copper penny, because these new pennies are kind of biodegradable. All right, big bucks, no whammies, nothing on the end. Let's find out what's inside. I'm gonna move. Oops. I got my trash can too far away. I actually had a giveaway the other day, and one of my prizes was a silver proof Ike dollar. It was the commemorative one, the 1890 to 1991. And when I packed it in the shipping box, I actually used nickel wrappers as packing. I thought that was kind of funny. I was wondering how my buddy's gonna feel when he gets that. 74. Where are the wee pennies at? Oh, where could they be? I think they're hiding from me, y'all. Don't hide, I promise. I'm gonna give you a good home. Well, got a little side find. Found me another 2017p. Ho ho! It was a drought. It was a drought. But baby, we have got us a weedy. We have got us a weedy. It's just, hold on. We gonna move this. I'm gonna put this on the front of the board because I know it's a 40 something. Da 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 da. Yes, sir. 1957 Philadelphia. Not in bad shape either. I will take it. I will take it all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Not bad. Found three Wheaties, two 17Ps, and four 09s. It's slowly but surely we getting there, guys. We are rocking, we are rolling, and we are 1980. I thought I might have had another one. I just finally saw my first 2020 coin this week. Matter of fact, I had one of the. That looks interesting. I'm gonna put that to the side. That mint mark looks suspect. I don't know if that's a repunch mint mark or if that's some kind of die chip, but that's definitely different. I'm gonna put that to the side. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave it on the scope for now. Yeah, I had the bat coin. No, 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 bat coin. And I didn't have a quarter on me to replace it, or I would have snagged it. I'm gonna mess up here in a minute, and I'm gonna land a penny on my trackpad. But yep, that was the first. Well, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? That's the first 2020 coin I've seen was that bat coin. Then again, I may have seen another 2020. I feel you there, Phil guy. I've got a couple. I've got a couple of the '09 VDBs, but not the S one. But it'd be a lot cooler if I did, man. I was in a contest once to win one, but I didn't finish the contest. They wanted you to jump through hoops and go to this channel and do this and do that and now what are the odds of this? I want to show y'all something. This has been happening to me a lot. There's a 1979D. The very next coin in the roll. I kid you not. A 1979D. I think these coins, I think they get paired up when they're going through the machine. They're like, hey, that's my buddy. I'm gonna hang out with him. because I have done that more times than I can tell y'all. It's just crazy. $19.80. Come on, baby. Oh, I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to jinx it. Right, yeah, I knew what you mean, but I know exactly what you meant, my friend. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Texan Detector and Coin Collector presents to you the fourth Wheatie of this box. Yes, sir. And no, it's not the SBDB. I wish it was. But hey, I'll take it all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. 1950D. Well, actually, I'm going to leave it up there so we can look at it for a little while. Um, Not all of them. Because I have a 1909 Philadelphia with no VDB. Um, I think it had something to do with like the first run, or maybe not the first run, but the first couple of runs had the VDB. What in the world is that one? Matter of fact, well, let me look that up real quick. Small sense. You know me, my red book is never too far away. It says right here, the designer's initials, VDB, appear on the reverse of a limited quantity of cents of 1909. The initials were restored in 1918 on the obverse on Lincoln's shoulder. So, yes, I knew it was something like that. I knew that they changed it, but I wasn't sure exactly where. Let's see if we can see. They say on his shoulder. I don't know. I don't see it. Which way did it go, George? I keep losing my screwdriver. Just like when I'm working on my car, I always lose my tools. It's funny, you work on your car, you can't find your tools, and then you find out you're laying on them when you get up. Or is that just me? Like, where the heck did I do with that wrench? Get up. Oh, that's what was poking me in the back this whole time. Uh-oh. We got a coin explosion about to happen here, guys. Oh, well. We just gonna break this one up. Seems like on these rolls of pennies, seems like the paper's tucked under the first penny. It's giving me a hard time. Or maybe I'm just out of practice. I've been hunting nickels. They're a little easier to open. $19.80. The coin groups that I'm in, too many people have been sharing pennies missing half the date. Now I keep looking for it. I found a cool quarter like that. It was a grease strike, and half of the word dollar is barely visible. So in some parts, it's totally gone. $19.75. That penny's older than me. There's that 1963 Philadelphia again. When I needed it, I couldn't find it. Nothing on the ends. Let's see if we can find any goodies on the inside. Hey, I've already been streaming for an hour. Ta-da! Another 1963. They're taunting me, guys. Hey, got me a side find. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I will take it. I keep all my 09s. I think that's a 63. Come on, baby. I know there's got to be another Wheatie in this box. Still a large date, but it was an interesting large date. It did have a little bit of the curvature. It made me do a double take. Discount double take. Dang it, I was rushing to get to this penny, and it's a 1964. Just had the right look. Another 1964. $1961. We getting close. Nothing on the end. I'm going to be shocked if I actually have a penny box with no enders. Because normally I have at least one ender, whether it be a wheat cent or a '09 or a Canadian, but something interesting on the end. All right, baby, come on. Big bucks, no whammies. Where are you at? Find you an Indian head. I sure would love to find an Indian head in this box. I've only found one Indian head actually hunting boxes of pennies. I found a couple of them in registers. Funny thing, one time one of my cashiers, young kid, good kid, still friends with him to this day. He's a grown man now. But he took an Indian head penny and he saw it in his register and he got scared. He thought he took a fake money. He thought it was counterfeit. I told him, don't worry, buddy. I'll give you a fresh, brand new penny for it. I think it was an 1899. Nice. I love me some Mercury heads. I have quite a few myself. I actually found a Merc metal detecting. I want to say it was a 1924. Was not in the best of shape though. But I found it metal detecting, so I was so happy. Matter of fact, the other day here, I got it right here. Let me show you. I found this metal detecting last week. Let me tell you, I was shocked. I was just hunting a park. It's in the older part of Baytown, and it's right on the water. Yeah, he would have freaked out over a Canadian penny as well, I imagine. But look at that. Oh, I got it upside down. An S mint mark barber dime, 115 years old, and I found it metal detecting the other day. Let me tell you, I just about jumped in the water. I was so happy. It's funny, these kids that sometimes I have working for me, a lot of them don't know we have dollar coins still. And I could not get this one young lady to quit calling them quarters. I said, it's not a quarter, it's a dollar. And then she started calling them quarter dollars. I said, well, just call them dollar coins, not quarter dollars. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Your buddy the Texan detective needs another find. Let's see what we got. I got a good feeling, guys. I think we're going to find something interesting here in just a minute. This box has been kind of slow, but it's been slow and steady. I think it's just about what in the world? I think that one's had a hard life. Do you ever wonder when you see a coin like that if that was like an air coin or something at one point in time and somebody screwed it up? Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Well, I said we were going to find something. Got another '09. And you know what? I don't think I had one of these so far. I got 3 of the log cabin, 1 of the memorial. Now I got the sitting one. Right? I feel you, Phil guy. I'm the same way. That's what I tell my bank people. I tell my cashiers. I tell people at the stores I normally go to. Hey, if you end up with something that looks different, let me know. I might want it. That's what I told the guy at the bank. He said he had a bunch of old coins that he had saved, but I guess that one just wants to fall over. Um, and he had to cash them in. I said, man, he should have told me. I probably would have gave you more because he just cashed them in for face value. I mean, if they were silver, I would have gave him a fair price for them. I ain't gonna rip the dude off, but I want to get a good deal. I'd have gave him a price that would have been good for both of us. A lot better than face value. Is that the only reason why you gave her your number, field guy? Hey, the side finds keep coming. Another 17 Pete. I'll take it. And the 3 I found today aren't in bad shape. I've been finding a lot of them lately, but most of the ones I found have been pretty rough. Another large date. Gotta check them though. Ah. Well, man, that one's actually pretty doggone good shape. Too bad it doesn't have the extra thumb. I'll take it. Hey, it's all good, Phil guy. I've given a lot of girls my number in the past, and I'm sure I'll give a few more. Oh, I this was a camouflage. I didn't see this one coming. We're going to have to move this one back to the board. I did not see this one coming. And it's a 19. I think that's a 1942 S. And you're saying, Travis, move your finger so I can see. Yep, that's a 1942. I think that's an S. It's funny. I'm getting Wheaties in this box, but a lot of them got the smuts on them. Yeah, I bet she couldn't find them anymore. She took them home. I got these puppies the other day out of a register. Someone came in and used, actually, they used 5 of them, but I gave one away. I've got an older friend, real sweet lady. She used to bring me tamales to the job all the time, and she's got a collection of old currency. Yep, 1969. And she saw them and she said, "Oh, that's pretty cool." She wanted to buy one from me, but I mean, this lady's given me probably about 20 dozen tamales in the past, at least. I told her, "Feeny, you can have it." That 79 still got a lot of luster to it. All right. Hey, but it never hurts to ask, right? Anytime you go into a store, especially if you know the people somewhere you go often, or a bank, you ask them, "Hey, you got anything interesting? You had any interesting change or interesting bills come in lately?" I actually found, I want to say it was a 1956 or 57 $2 star note the other day. Which reminds me, I have a star note in my wallet. I need to go stick in a book. I'm sure it's getting creased up sitting in my wallet. A $1 star note. Come on, baby. 1975, 1970 something. That 81 looks brand, man. That 81 looks almost brand new. I'm definitely going to hold on to that one. See, that's my problem with coin collecting. When I hunt boxes of coins, I want to keep too many of them. I got a feeling when I start doing $half, it's going to be expensive. I'm not going to throw enough of them back. 68. Come on, baby. Nothing on the end. Ah, I got a chewed up penny there in the middle. 73. 81. Hey, 1977. That was a good year. Another 1977. 1980. 1973. Here's that one that was chewed up on me. That's a 1978. Uh-oh, the rolls have gone quiet. Also, just a week ago, I won my first ever gram of gold. From Silver Seeker, all right. I don't think I've won a Silver Seeker contest. I've won everybody else's. He always streams at funny times for me. Doesn't he just stream on Saturday now or something? The day he streams, I normally work. I know sometimes I come home and he's just finishing up. But man, a gram of gold, that's sweet. Besides some gold that I found metal detecting, I don't have much gold in my collection. I was just thinking about that the other day. I wanted to order me I was looking at a 10th gram gold coin just to have a gold coin in my collection. Come on, baby. Where you hiding? I know you in here somewhere. I don't even need to put that on the scope. I can see that's a large date already. If there's ever a market for large date 82D pennies, I will be a millionaire because I find them all the time. Just like if there's ever a market for 1965 quarters. For a while there, I found one every single time I went metal detecting. 1980, 75. Whoop. I didn't drop it. I came close, but I didn't drop it. Well, I said I haven't won a Silver Seeker contest. I did win a contest on Silver Seeker's channel. I got all these mats from RFT on Silver Seeker's stream, the one he did before Christmas, where it was him, Big Mill, uh, Raven Hot Coins, and they were all doing giveaways for rolls. Man, Mike, I need to hang out with you. You sound like you got the lucky touch. I'll go through a stage where I'll win two or three, but then I won't win another one forever. I'm gonna be doing another giveaway real soon. Um, I'm doing a giveaway every 100 subscribers up to 1,000, and I'm 20 something away. Well, actually, I think I'm 18 away last time I checked, but hell, you know how that goes. It'll jump up, it'll jump down. You never know. But yeah, I'll be doing another giveaway. Oh, hallelujah! I've found another one, baby. That means this one gets moved up to the board, and this one goes under the scope. Looks like a 1951. Look like Lincoln going off to war. Look like he all camoed out, man. Oh, 3 giveaways in one night, man. You on a hot streak, man. Well, heck, you better hang around, like I said, and another 18 or 20 subscribers or so, I'm gonna be doing another giveaway on my channel. And then when I hit 1,000, I'm gonna do something real fun. Yeah, Phil Guy, you're another lucky one. I know you won one of mine. Still haven't found an ender in this box. But I'm up to 6 Wheaties, so it's not bad. I still got quite a bit left. Hope you can't see. See, I still got quite a bit left, so there's still hope for this to be a decent box. I guess I haven't been in the streams as much lately. Big Mill even said that when I hopped in his stream the other day. Because I used to be in his stream all the time. Just had a lot of things going on. $19.78. I'm gonna have to find something to put these copper pennies in. They're starting to impede my process here. Or I'm gonna start knocking them on the floor. Hey, that's a good thing to get teased about. I wish I was getting teased about winning gold and silver and all the fun stuff these giveaways do. I did win a giveaway. I think the last giveaway I won, Coin Hunting Couple and J Dub were doing a box battle. But it wasn't like the end of stream or anything. It was just a random giveaway in like in the box or something. I think I won a silver dime, some wheat pennies. Wow, that's a pretty. It's funny sometimes when you find a penny like that, you almost throw it in the zinc pile because it looks so shiny. Yeah, but I won some zinc pennies. Not zinc pennies. Some wheat pennies. Silver round. Like a little gram silver round. There goes another penny on the floor. You never. I've never won on RFT stream. I won on Silver Seeker stream, but it was from Rob. So, and it was funny too because it was right there. It's a couple days before Christmas, and I was literally looking at my Christmas fund, thinking that hey, I still got some money left over. When Christmas is over, I might get me that Lincoln penny hunting mat. And I was lucky enough to get the whole set of mats. And I gotta say, his mats are pretty nice. Cause I wanted one, but I couldn't see paying that much for one. Hold on, I gotta find something to do with these copper pennies. They're getting out of control. Imagine that'll work. Hold your ears. Matter of fact, here, I'll be nice. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, I muted my mic there for a second. I didn't want to bombard y'all with the crashing, clanging coins. I've been on streams where people do that and you're just like, ah. And all these pennies looked old, but they're all just a bunch of zinc and Lincolns. 1972. 78. Oh man, you don't get any closer to finding a wheat penny than in 1959, do you? I'm still gonna hold on to it. All right, they put the voodoo on my rolls here. Let's bless the rolls. Let's see. No enders on this one. Say, come on, baby. Big bucks. No whammies. I would like to find at least one older wheat today. I'm not trying to be greedy. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, buddy. I don't go as much as I used to. Back when he was a smaller channel, I was there every single Friday. Oh, come on, baby. 59 again. But yeah, I was there every Friday. And him and Charlani would say hi to me. And then it got for a while, it's like he said hi to everybody in the chat but me. And I was like, well, I guess I don't super chat him and I don't buy rolls. I'm just there for the fun. I wish I could buy rolls and super chat, but I guess I don't have it like some people do. I gotta look. Nope. Hey, hey! Woo, baby! Another Wheatie in the house, my friends. Yes, sir. 1952 Wheatie, waking me up because I was getting tired. Yes, sir. We are back in the game, back in the hunt. That was sure a sight for sore eyes right there. Whoop. That reverse actually came back looking pretty good. Yeah, there's a few of the streams that I used to be in. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand. I mean, when you have 700 people in your chat, it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody. But like I said, I used to be there. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a minute. I'm gonna take a break, stretch my neck. But I used to be there every single Friday night. I mean, when those credits started rolling up, I'm already in the chat. I'm chatting with people. And there were a couple weeks where he said hi to the person above my comment and the person below my comment. And I was like, did I do something to piss this guy off? And then out of the blue, I got in the stream one night just because I seen some friends of mine in there and I was chatting with them. And then he shouts me out. I didn't even say hi to Rob. I said hi to who was it that was in there that day? Anyway, I said hi to somebody else and the Texan Detector, how's it going, buddy? And it shocked the heck out of me because he hadn't called my name out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I mean, Rob, I like Rob, but he's kind of a funny dude. You know, I mean, he is so particular. This dude knows how many half dollars he's hunted. It's like, how do you know that? I can't. I can't remember how many streams I've done. I've only done a few, and he knows how many half dollars. I was watching the other night, and he said, "This is my so and so many half dollars." Hit some kind of milestone. I mean, he is real particular, and I guess if you rub him the wrong way, you get ignored for a little while. I guess I must have rubbed him the wrong way. I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna watch his stream just because I like watching, coin hunts, and he has some pretty good ones. But as far as, um, because I used to watch his videos, and some of them, I mean, eh. But anyway, yeah, I feel you, field guy. If I felt like he did me wrong, I wouldn't go either. Oh, I say I'm gonna take a break, and I go back and look at the coins, and I find me another '09. I'm staring into your soul. No, actually, I'm trying to see if that's the extra thumb, but I don't think it is. What happened here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I tend to like the smaller streams a lot better. Um, I don't know if y'all go, but I like to go to Justin Busman's streams. Man, he has some fun streams. Sometimes they're looking for errors, sometimes they're hunting coins, sometimes they're just shooting the crap, kind of like your streams, Phil guy. But he'll have a panel up there sometimes, and it's pretty fun, you know. It's funny. I'll come home and I'll look and there'll be five streams going, and some will have 50 and 60 people, and then he'll have six in his stream, and his stream will be a lot funner than any of the rest of them. I don't understand it. I don't think YouTube has found out about him yet. Yeah. Hey, you're not the only one. I've heard several people just like me, you, Mike. We're all part of the community, and we've all felt that at one point in time that either he was ignoring us or he did you wrong or yeah, Justin, man, he's cool, man. I like to see him get a push, man, because I mean, a lot of the streams that I watch of people that have 1,500 subscribers and are monetized, and they're not half as fun as his. I mean, and not just fun. Him and EP, man, they got some knowledge. About coin errors and repunch mint marks and all that. I mean, they're really up on their stuff too. I mean, I sure would like to see Justin get a push. Well, I remember I was in his stream one night and he was at 299 supporters, and he was down. He was kind of down because it gets you down. When you put yourself out there and does a bunch of stuff, and he's not really getting recognized for it. He sees other channels that don't do half as much as he does have twice as many subscribers. I actually left his stream, jumped in another stream, and said, "Hey, can some of y'all do me a favor? I got this buddy Justin Busman, man. He's got a great channel. He's the one away from 300, and I got three people to jump over and push him over the hump." I mean, I just wanted to see him smile. He was kind of down. I don't like to see a frown on that bearded face. He's a good dude. And it looked like he's found him an old lady too, which is pretty cool. I'm glad to see that. Oh, you check him out too, Mike? Yeah, yeah. He's a real good dude. Him and EP both. Uh, E pluribus unum. I think that's how you say it. Oh, I found $1 the other day that had E pluribus unum stamped on it, but it had all this weird writing. I mean, it was like about the Illuminati or something. It was trippy, man. I took a picture of it, and I've been wanting to email it to EP just because I thought he'd get a kick out of it. Let's see. I won a big flip giveaway one time. I got two foreign silver coins. I was pretty happy about that. I don't know if y'all know Silver Streak. Cool. I know y'all know Big Mill. Yeah, I keep all the stickers people give me. I've got I've got several of these. I've won a couple of their giveaways, coin hunting couples. They actually got some pretty nice stickers, man. I need to find out where they get their stickers made. I was supposed to get a sticker from Justin Busman. I was supposed to get a double die reverse, some, or I don't know. I was in his stream, and a lot of times he does like movie trivia, and he quoted a line of a movie, and I knew the movie, so I answered, and I was supposed to win something. But I never said anything. I would. I, I mean, channels like that, the little small channels. I mean, I'm not worried about their giveaways now. If it's a big channel like Rob, or somebody like that, and they have a giveaway, well, I know they can afford to give something away because they're making something off YouTube. But a person who's putting in the work and they're just getting started, I'm just there for the fun, man. If I win something, it's cool. If not, it's cool. It's whatever. I just wanted the sticker because he's got a really fly sticker. Don't mind me. I'm sitting here watching and unclipping all of my coins, silver coins. I don't know why either. Hey, I feel you, man. I'll flip up coins and then I'll decide I'll unflip them. I'll put them in a roll because I got a bunch of these tubes, and I'll put them in tubes by years, or I'll flip them up and I'll put them in the binder, and I'll separate them all by year first, and then I'll go back and separate them by mint mark, and then I'll go back. Yeah, I play with my coins too, and I don't know why. And I just ordered a bunch of capsules because I've got a bunch of like copper rounds and silver rounds, and then some coins that I just think are really cool. And I seen a really nice deal where you got like a case and like 60 capsules. Actually, I think I got 120 capsules. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, I got something that coming real, real, real soon. Probably later this week. I got a roll of dateless buffaloes coming. I got a real good deal on them on eBay, and I bought a tube of Nicodate. So I'm gonna have a live stream, either a live stream or a video. I ain't decided yet. Probably a live stream, where I'm gonna Nicodate a roll worth of buffaloes just for fun. I've never used Nicodate before in my life. I've been wanting to do it. Um, I was watching one of Justin Busman's streams the other day where he said he was going to Nicodate some coins, and I think he Nicodated like 3 in the 2 hours I was there. But yeah, so if y'all are interested in seeing how Nicodate works on a nickel, check it out. I hope you're there. If not, the stream will be up or the video. I haven't decided yet. Um, since I'm working the graveyard shift the night before my day off, I may not go metal detecting Thursday like I normally do, or I may just do a really short, make a little local park hunt, just a couple hours just to, scratch the itch because I ain't gone detecting, it's an addiction, just like coins, metal detecting. But so probably Thursday, either Thursday night, depending on if I go to sleep when I come back from detecting. I plan on doing that Nicodate buffalo. Video. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I have a little cup worth of sweet 1925 buffalo. I think I found, I want to say it was a 20 something. I don't know, it was 26, 25, 28. I don't know. I found a buffalo not too long ago in a register. Actually, I found two last month, but they were slick, slick, slick. But it's funny, the ones I have that are dateless, I don't want to nicodate. That's why I was just searching. I just got bored and I was like, dateless buffalo nickels. And I was searching different coin places, and I found a roll for pretty decent price. And I said, you know what? At that price, I'm gonna do it. See, I say I'm gonna take a break. I'm like, yeah, Travis, take a break, rest your neck. I kind of got issues with my back and my neck and my back and my neck. But I just can't leave the coins alone. Now look, when y'all aren't looking, I open them up perfect. Look at that. Whoa. I think I'm gonna have to get a better mount for this camera. Come on, baby. Hey! That's why I couldn't wait, y'all. Found something interesting. Can you guess what it is? Anybody want to guess what I just found? It's not a Wheatie. It's something I have not found yet today. Well, I can't wait, and there's a delay, so you're about to find out. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Found a Canadian. Oh, and it's the Memorial Canadian. I found one of these metal detecting, and it tripped me out because of the little flat edges. I had not seen a Canadian like that. I mean, here in Texas, we don't get a whole lot of Canadians. But look at there. It is a penny. You are correct. The winner goes to Field Guy. It is a penny, but it's a Canadian penny. It is an 1867. That's the oldest coin I found all day. Oh wait a minute, 1867 to 19. Is that 92? But hey, it was something interesting. It was something different. That's what it's all about. I I hunt coins for the oddity, the interesting, the old, sometimes the new, just depending on what it is. And some of the pennies in this box have been disgusting. I've been buying gloves like this for a while, even when I wasn't coin hunting. I like to wear them underneath my metal detecting gloves because even though you're wearing gloves, the sand and the grit work its way through your glove, and then you stop to get a burger or something on the way home, and you got a gritty burger. Ooh, boy, man. Well, I hope all that at least helped ease the pain, my friend. Yeah, I got a bad back. I was in a car wreck. I rolled a Ford Explorer. I was going down the road too fast, late at night, and part of my suspension broke. And the bottom three vertebrae, your vertebrae kind of have these little phalanges that kind of hold it in place. And those three vertebrae from the wreck, they're kind of those phalanges aren't there anymore. They've been rubbed off. Which, as long as I keep the muscles of my lower back pretty strong, I don't have that much problem. But I think as I'm starting to get older, I think I'm starting to develop a little bit of arthritis there as well. And I've always had cricks in my neck. I don't know. I don't know if that's related. I often make the joke that the day you quit hurting is the day you die. That's how you know you're still alive, if you wake up and you feel pain. My mom, bless her heart, my whole life she's been crippled with arthritis. And when I say crippled with arthritis, I mean she's had both knees replaced, both hips replaced, bones fused in her feet, some bones removed. She had a bone graft. She has one finger she can use on her hands. Her knuckles are huge. It's unreal. Poor thing. But you know what? That woman gets up every morning and does more than I do all day before I wake up. You wouldn't think she's doing nothing because she's going so slow, but she just keeps on keeping on. Born with a hole in your back. Oh gosh. Is that spina bifida? I think they call it. I knew a girl who had that real bad. I think that's how you say that. Hey guys. Oh, I might have been premature on that. Man, that looks like the. I think that may be the small date. And it weighs. Dude, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this if I do this. No, you're not gonna be able to see it. But it weighs 3 point. Well, it says 3.03 on my scale. Dude. And it's in good shape, too. Oh, spina bifida. Okay. Yeah, I had a friend of mine. She had that. Well, she has that. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she's a real sweet girl. Man. I'm not sure, but I think that's the small date. Do you know how many pennies I've looked at looking for that? I may just be blinded looking at so many pennies. But you see that roundness right there? How it looks like a. Man, I don't know. It could just be damaged. But man, see how thin the letters in Liberty look? Now look at this one. See how they're kind of fat? See how that 2 doesn't have that? I may have just found something really special, guys. I'm going to have to put that to the side. Oh, man. 173 operations. Man. Well, you keep on keeping on, brother. I mean, it happens, man. But golly, 173 operations. Hey, you deserve to win all these contests, buddy. You've been through a lot, my friend. See, a lot of people, they just roll over and give up after that many operations. But you seem like you still got a good spirit, right? I'm I'm in real shock right now. I've been looking for that small date uh, 82D for years now, ever since I heard of it. I mean, because if that's what I think it is, that's a several. That's at least a couple $100,000 coin. I seen one that sold for half a mil, but it was like in an MS state. That's a very fine state. I don't know. It's pretty good. It might. I don't know. Hey, you proved them wrong, didn't you, buddy? See, nobody can define what you're gonna be or how you just keep on keeping on, man. You know what I think helps people when they're in situations like that is keeping your mind going. My mom, like I said, she's been crippled since I was a kid. You'd get it graded. uh, Hey, if it turns out to be what I think it is, I'm gonna have to put that under the loop and really do some looking at it. But you daggum right. If matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna look here in my red book because I think it's got a picture of the small and large date. Because there's a few other markers you want to look at. Let me see if this will if I can get this. See, that's the small date. You see how it's got the curvature, and that's the large date. See how it looks a little thicker, a little. Man, the more I look at it, I think I got it. Woo, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a second opinion on that, and if it turns out to be what I think it is, you daggum right, I'm getting that sucker graded. There you go, buddy. That's what I was about to say, but I got distracted. Man, keep your mind moving. Keep have a hobby, have things you enjoy to do. That's what keeps you going. My mom, she's 83 years old, and her mind's still sharp. She loves her oil painting. She loves to cook. She loves to clean the house, even though it takes her all day. Yeah, it looks like it to me too, Mike. Oh man, I'm a happy Texan right now. Matter of fact, after I get done with this roll, I'm about to go ahead and put it in a flip before I get it mixed in with some other pennies or anything else, because I want to keep that one aside till I get it appraised, because that one there, I think I found the one I've been looking for. Yep, go mom, go. She's been keeping on. When I was a teenager, well, when I was, I don't know, probably like from 10, 11 up to about 15, it was so bad I had to push her around in a wheelchair. And you know, it didn't stop her. She would go shopping. I'd push her to where she wanted to go, and she'd get out of her chair and she would shop a little bit, and then she'd sit back down. I'd push her to the next place, and then she got her knees replaced and her hips done, and she got to where she could she could walk, for a while. She walks real slow. Ain't nobody walking slow as her. But she keeps going, and man, you take her to an art store or something like Michael's. She'll shop all doggone day. She'll go all over the store. It'll take her all day, but I mean, I truly believe you keep your mind going with something you love to do, and the sky's the limit. My son, he's autistic, but I mean, he's real high functioning autistic, and sometimes he likes to use that as an excuse. Oh well, it's because I'm autistic. And I ran across this video one day. It was this kid, this all star in high school basketball player, who only had one arm. He had a little nub, and I mean like less than this much of a like probably to here. He had that much of one arm, and the other arm wasn't exactly normal either. And this video was this kid. He was a point guard shooting 3 pointers, with half an arm. And I showed it to my son. I was like, I don't want to ever hear you use that as an excuse. In a lot of ways, that's a strength. He has a memory. He can remember names. Like we watch a movie 10 years later, he'll be like, "You remember when we saw that movie and that guy Jody did that?" And I'm like, dude, I hardly remember watching the movie, and he remembers conversations in the movie, names in the movie. I mean, so I showed him that video. I said, it's all about what you love and what you want to do. If you love something and you want to do it, no disability or no person can keep you from doing it. You just got to keep, you know, keep on keeping on, and you can do it. Yep. See, Mike, I like you. You got the right kind of attitude. This new generation, they always want to be, oh, poor me. Whew, man, my heart's still beating over that. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to flatten this roll out, and I'm going to flip up. I know I got some flips out here somewhere. I've known people that had a ruptured gallbladder. That's some serious stuff. He made it through that. He's a lucky man. God was looking out for him that day. I guarantee I'll be taking this coin out of this flip in the next couple of days or so. But I just wanted to make sure it was flipped up so I didn't get it confused. Oh, you know what? This whole time we've been rocking, I haven't had my scope light on. There we go. No wonder I had a hard time seeing the date. It was on life support for 14 days. That just shows he's got that will to fight, that will to keep on going. Well, that 64 looked good for a minute. Nope. One day workout. Yep, it can happen that fast. Sure hate to hear that, brother. I'll definitely keep your father in my prayers. Hmm. It's a little bit off struck, ain't it? Not enough to claim a premium, but it's definitely a little bit off struck. Well, you know what you can do, Mike? You can go out and fish and hunt in the memory of your dad because he's the one who taught you. And then you can come back and you can tell him your fishing stories and your hunting stories and show him pictures. And even though he's in a bad state right now, it'll make him feel good knowing that he taught you how to go out and be a man. That's something I've noticed with my dad. He's in pretty decent health, but he doesn't have any passions in life, and his mind's starting to slip. And he really seems to get a lot of joy out of seeing what I do. That's a that's every dad's big accomplishment is their son, you know. What you do is you go out and catch a big fish and you bring it home and show him, or take a picture and show him. I used to get my dad to go fishing with me every now and then. He didn't really have a passion for it like I did, but he'd go. And most of our fishing trips were miserable. But there was one trip. We were paddling. Here, I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. Me and my dad were paddling in an aluminum boat in this lake that's not too far from here. And my dad's always been kind of the bah humbug. He's like, "Well, we need to go. It's gonna get dark soon." And I was like, "Well, yeah, we'll turn." So we turned around. I was like, "Well, let's just fish back to the dock." And I changed lures. I changed from a spinner bait to a buzz bait. We ran around this corner. And there was all these cypress trees with nubs, And boom, 3 pound bass. And so I tied one on for my dad. I said, "Here, let's hit these buzz baits." He's like, "Oh, we ain't gonna catch nothing." He cast it out. Boom, he got a bass. I cast it out. Boom, I got a bass. It was like it was just like magical. All of a sudden, we couldn't cast without catching a fish, all the way down this one stretch of the lake. And that's the only time I ever seen him actually happy fishing. Every other time, he's just miserable. He just wanted to go. I don't think it's because you did something wrong, Mike. You got to think when a man gets in that situation, it's um, it's embarrassing, honestly. It's like my dad. He had a stroke, fell in the shower, cracked a vertebrae in his back. I had to take off a week from work. I had to take care of him. Um, it was to the point where I had to hold him up, take him to the bathroom, and I could see it. It's real embarrassing. It's when you were the man. He's your dad. He when you were a kid, he was the man. Every kid thinks their dad's the man, and when you get helpless like that, there's a whole new bond you got to get between you and your dad when he's in that state. Because I kind of went through that because there was about a 2 week period that my dad was out of his mind. Just it was rough. So I wouldn't take that personally. You just got to strive to find that new bond that you have to have. You go from being the provider, and to you being the caretaker, and it takes some getting used to. Some people can't get used to it. There's no way I could find two, huh? Yeah, I feel for you, brother. I I would like to say I know how it feels, but every situation's different, so I'm not gonna even go there. I'm just gonna say I feel for your brother, and I mean it's your dad. You got to be there for your dad. That's like me now. A few years ago, I sold my house, and I came and moved in with my folks. Um, my folks are both 83. It's like they keep on keeping on, but they need somebody to look out for them and do stuff for them. It's like hell. When I was a kid, they were the ones who fixed all my problems. So now it's my turn to try to help them. Well, it's 4 in the morning. I thought I'd be done with this box of pennies by now. But hey, I've had a great box of pennies so far. I found a Canadian. I found two, four, seven Wheaties, three, I can't even talk, 17 P's, a handful of O9s. Got to chat with y'all. I want to see something real quick. Turn my volume down. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was still alive. Last time I streamed, I dropped a couple times. I had a hard time getting my stream up tonight. When I went to stream, when I clicked on Streamlabs, it had an update, and it did the update, and then it kept telling me error, and I was like, oh well, I had an update. Maybe I need to restart. I did a restart, and here I am. Everything's been fine. Still have not had an ender in this box. I still can't believe I found that 82 small date. I just know that's one of the holy grails of penny hunting, and I am definitely gonna bring that to my local coin dealer real soon. Matter of fact, I'll probably be down there Thursday before I do the Nick of Date Buffalo video, because that just whew. If y'all could see my floor over here, I got penny wrappers everywhere. My trash can filled up already. Oh man, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you hanging out, man. That's what I mean. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about the community. Chatting, talking. Being another person's ear. I mean, we're all going through stuff. But coins brought us together. But I mean, we're still people. We all feel the same things and go through similar things. And some people are going through more than others, and some people a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff and just don't like to talk about it. It's like um, I've gone through a lot of situations, and I always tend to make light of a situation. And a lot of people are like, "Man, how can you joke at a time like this?" And it's like, well, I look at it this way: uh, God's given you two choices. You can either laugh or you can cry, and I ain't ready to start crying. So I'm just gonna, you know, do what I got to do to make it through and keep a smile on my face, and that's just the way I am. Anytime I'm in a hard situation, rough day at work, busy or whatnot, I try to keep everybody's mood good. Cause we can do it. It's not, it's nothing we can't handle. even when I'm not sure if we can handle it, But hey, you gotta go. Kind of like that pirate. You ever heard about the pirate? Uh, was running from a Spanish armada and had a bunch of loot. Well, one day he wakes up, looks up on the horizon, and there's four Spanish galleons on his tail. And he tells his deckhand, he said, "Fetch me my red shirt." Puts on his red shirt, and there's a glorious battle. And they outlast the Spanish armadas, and it's a glorious day. And at dinner, the the ship hand asked him, "Why did you ask me to get you your red shirt?" He said, "Well, that way, if during battle I was shot and wounded, y'all wouldn't see the blood and y'all would fight on." Well, the next day, he wakes up and there's 40 Spanish galleons on the horizon on his tail. He tells his deckhand, "Fetch me my brown pants." I think you know why. Well, thank you, brother. Um, Man, it sure looks good to me. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it either way. I mean, if it's $1 million coin, it's just gonna be in my collection, and my son will probably trade it for an Xbox game after I'm dead. I'm a collector, not a seller. A lot of people they go metal detecting or they go coin hunting, and they find a great find and they go out and sell it. And I'm not like that. I just want to keep it in my collection. Well, you know what? Let's get back to these coins. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rolls unopened, and I got one laid out. Who knows? There might be some other great finds in here. Let's see what we got. Dun dun dun. I got a feeling we're going to find at least one more interesting thing in this box. At least one. Maybe two. Man, that sucker's got the grunge on it. That's the Seattle penny there. It's grungy. 73, 62. We're working our way back. Come on, baby. Where's that wheat penny at? Where is it hiding? 65. Man, just a 67, but it had that smooth look to it. I've got Now I'm gonna have 2 boxes worth of pennies I need to change in, and I got a box of nickels. I need to change them in and get some more. Hmm. Come on, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. Where they hiding at? 1981. Well, oh, I thought that was a P. Well, thank you, Mike. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I had a Wheatie, but it's just a 64. I thought it was a 54. 1977. I always think 77s are good luck for me. That's the year I was born. Normally, when I'm metal detecting and I find a 77, I normally find something. Well, there's another 77. I normally find something pretty cool after that. $19.80. Oh no. Two got away. Still not one ender. I do like to see copper on the side though. Nothing worse than opening a roll of pennies and you can just tell from the side they're all zincs. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Where them wheat pennies hiding at? I know we gotta find at least one more, right? That one looked pretty good to be a 92. Well, well, well. Doesn't look like it's gonna be in this roll unless it's that dirty looking thing. All right, let's see. Still no enders. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have frienders. That doesn't mean there's not goodies inside. Let's keep on rocking. I see copper. That's a good sign. That sucker's beat up, ain't it? Uh-oh. Here's a parking lot coin. There's a 1980. Let's see what we got. 1970. Come on, baby. The Texan is looking for at least one more Wheatie. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? '81. Come on, baby. 1980. I knew I saw some copper in here. 1981. Whoa. I'm going to have a whole mess of pennies on the floor by the time I'm done. But that's okay. You can't tell what copper and what zinc. Well, sometimes it's harder to tell than you would think. Uh, Most of the time, copper just has more of an olive tone to it. But even we all get fooled sometimes. And then I find some coppers like this. That's that 70 right there. I was about to throw it in the zinc pile. It was so shiny. That's why I'm put it to the side. I'm gonna probably flip that one up. Ah, coin explosion! I took my eyes off the prize, literally. Well, there's gonna be one mystery because I ain't gonna dig that one up right now. I've been doing good. It don't matter, we gonna hunt them the same, right? 76. The best way to tell what a copper and what a zinc is anything older than an 82 is going to be copper. 82 is the transitional year. Those you have to weigh. Cause see, like this zinking right here weighs 2.5. Well, that's why that was a coin explosion, because there wasn't nothing in that row. Look at this. Ooh, my Easter basket's full of pennies. I just wish the Easter Bunny would have brought me a basket full of wheat pennies, right? Okay, come on, big bucks, no whammies. Well, it's not a super fine, but it is a 2017 P. You know what's funny? Up until a few months ago, I had never seen a 2017 P in person. Um, oh, no problem, buddy. Glad I could help. Trust me, I'm on a million, well, maybe not a million, but I'm in a bunch of coin groups on Facebook. I get coin books, and I still don't know as much as I'd like to know. You just pick up different tricks and different along the way. Something I'm still not as knowledgeable about as I would like to be is errors. Honestly, up until just a couple years ago, I wasn't really interested in error coins. I was just a old coin and key date guy. And then I started diving a little deeper into coins, and I realized there's a lot of things I was missing out on. There's a lot of coin errors out there that are really interesting. Why does that? Okay. Funny, that green penny looked small for a minute. I think it shrunk. Somebody put it in the dryer. Still no enders. We got this roll and 5 more left. Looks like it has potential. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. Where the goodies at? Where the goodies at? It's funny when I watch the guys doing the half-dollar hunts. I used to get mad, and when they'd slam the coin on the next coin, I'm like, man, you're scratching up the coin, because some people collect half-dollars, for their book and whatnot. And it was a while before I realized the reason why they do that is in case you miss a silver or a magic coin, it sounds different when you hit it against the next coin. 68. I tell you, the coins in the 60s sure look better than the ones today. They have that higher relief. That's an ugly one there. Well, we're down to the final 5 rolls. Is there another find left to find in this box? Did I use up all my good luck on that 82 small date? No ender. Dang, we've been on for almost 3 hours. I think we'll probably be done with these rolls by the 3rd hour. That'll probably be the shut-off point. Unless we find something super interesting and gotta talk about it. I see some shinies, but I see some olive drab in there too, so I don't know. But we about to find out. One way or another. Oh, a 1962. Looks pretty sharp. I'm going to have to go through these copper coins later and see if there's some coins I need to replace in my book. I think I still have a few holes, but I just about have all the 60s and 70s, I believe. So 1982. Nope. Definitely a copper. Oh, hey! We have found another find in this box. Oh! Oh, double trouble! It's double trouble in this roll. It's getting hot and heated in this roll. I got another Canadian, and I believe it is a 1988. And I won't even get to enjoy that as long as I would like, because it's going to go with this other Canadian. Because look at this. I don't even know what the date is yet, but it is a beautiful chocolate covered Wheatie. I love those chocolate Wheaties. It just makes the, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the table there. It makes the details pop. I don't think it's going to be real old because I still see quite a bit of detail in the wheat stalks. I'm going to guess, I'm going to say 54. 54 is talking to me. 45. Whoo! That's even better. I will take it all day long. 45 Philadelphia. Man. Whoo! Double trouble, baby. It's funny how that happens. The box will go cold for a minute, and then 2 coins in a row will get you back on cloud nine. Yes, sir. I hear there's an error on the 2019 D's. That's another reason why I'm holding on to that box of them I have. Because I just think it might be worth more later to have some uncirculated ones. That's a pretty sharp 79. Double trouble. 4 rows left. I got to enjoy this 45 for a second, though. So that's going to make 2, 4, 6. That'll be 8 Wheaties, 2 Canadians, 4 17 P's. What is that? 6, 7, 8, 9 09s. Hey, this box is wrapping up okay. Um, I've had a lot better as far as Wheaties, but hey, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm just glad it was uncirculated. I mean, it wasn't an uncirculated box. I had a big fear. Here, I'm gonna talk for a second. We're gonna take a break here. Gotta bask in the glory for a second. Yeah, I had the hugest fear that when I got home, this was gonna be an uncirculated box, and I didn't open it. I just threw it in the truck. Got it like 2 o'clock today. Threw it in the truck. Came home, and I even started to peek. I tried to open the sign. I was like, no, I'm gonna open it live on the stream. Well, man, I've been waiting to find a blank planchet. I have not found one. I found a nickel I thought was gonna be here. I'll show you. I thought that was gonna be a blank planchet. It looks scratched up there on the scope, but in your hand, it feels smooth as glass. And I saw it and I grabbed it, and when I did, I felt that smooth, and I thought it was gonna be a blank planchet, but no, it was just a. Because as you see, the other side still got a lot of detail, but that side is smooth, worn down. See, sometimes places like that are the best place to get coins. When I was just a kid, I was interested in coins. My grandpa got me interested in them, and I used to save up, my change. And there was a little shop in town. It was like a antiques, collectibles. He had like a bunch of Coca Cola stuff, old comic books, and he had coins. And I used to save up my money, and I'd go in, and for a couple bucks, I'd buy me an Indian head penny. And I'd be so happy, like, oh, I got an Indian head penny. And Yeah, I got some pretty good deals there from that guy. You know, I think he gave me better deals because I was a kid, you know, and he liked to see a kid into the hobby. Um, Funny thing is, my mom knows a guy now. They take Spanish classes together. That's another thing my mom does. She's been trying to learn Spanish for 20 years. She can actually read a lot of it. Uh, it's just she's a Cajun and she just can't pronunciate the words properly. But when she sees them written down, she goes, "Oh, that means this." I mean, she's pretty sharp. Okay, we got four rolls left. We gonna make them count. We got 7 minutes before we're on for 3 hours. I thought we were gonna blow. I thought we were gonna be done by then, but I like to talk. You know, I thought I might have had my first ender there. I had an older looking coin on the end, but I think it's just a 70 something. Uh oh. Well, I don't know. It's got potential, but I do see more zincs than I would like to. Now watch this be the money roll. Yep, that was a 1970. Oh, 07, 19, 17D, 2000, 17D. That had a good chocolate look to it. It's a 69, 73. Come on, baby. Let's go out on a bang, not on a whimper. Huh. That one's got a weird tone to. Oh! Hey! We back in the money, guys. We back on the board. I'm running out of spots. We're going to have to do some rearranging here because we've got another Wheatie. It doesn't look like an old one, but it does look like it's in good shape. See, that one's actually, you see the feathering in the wheat stalks there. I like that. Now, because of that, I got a feeling it's only going to be like a 57 or something. 55. Wait a minute. No, I don't see any of the doubling. I think the 55 has some doubling on the reverse as well. Oh, it's too worn down to see if it did. But hey, it's another Wheatie. I will definitely take it. We're still in the game, guys. Guys and girls. Hmm. I guess these days you gotta say guys and girls and everybody in between. Man, I'm gonna have enough pennies under my desk here. I'm gonna be able to buy a Coke when I clean. Still no enders, but do we have frienders? Hmm. Interesting. Come on, baby. 78. We will not go quietly into the night. 2019. See, now that is definitely a zinker. It's a shield penny, but it had the copper look to it, so you really gotta judging them by the side is not an exact science at all. 77. That one had a strange look to it. Okay, nothing. We're down to 2 rolls, y'all. We almost to the finish line. I think it's just me and Mike left. Hmm. Come on, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. Ooh. I think that's definitely a good condition one, though. Oh, I had hope for that one. It's a 71. Had hope for that one. It's a 72. Another 71. What's going on here, guys? Did I get a roll from the 70s? Groovy, man. I got the groovy roll. Let me find the roaring 20s roll is the one I want. 65. Getting a little closer. 64. Come on, baby. Keep on going. I went the wrong way. 80. Well, it's something. Another 2017 P. That almost looks like it's got some kind of die crack going on. You see that? Right there. I don't know if that's a scratch. Definitely got something going on there. Interesting nonetheless. And another 09. It doesn't look like it has the double thumb, but I'll still take it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're down to our last roll, our last chance, our last dance. As you see, The box is empty. One time, I was hunting a box the other day, and I got to the end of the box, and there was a penny in the bottom of the box. And I was wondering, did it fall out of a roll, or did I get an extra penny? The world may never know, and I still do not have an ender in this box. But that's okay. It's been a fun box. A real fun box. And of course, the last roll don't want to act right. Don't you do it. Aha. Okie dokie pokey. Let's see if we can find something in this last roll before we call it a day. $19.70. $89. Come on, baby. Can we get one more goodie? Hey! It's one more 09. I will take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, let's see. $17D. I thought it was a P for a second. I thought I had a P for a second. Wait a minute, that don't sound right. Okay, 78. Well, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's a large. Real sharp 79. And I got a 69. Well, that looks like it for the day. But I did find 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 Wheaties. That's not too bad. 9 Wheaties. I'll take it. I'll take it every day of the week. I did find 2 Canadians. I did find 5 2017 Ps. I found a whole bunch of 09s. There's one design I didn't find though. It's very interesting. And then the star of today's show, of course, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, now that I look at it in the flip, I think it's a large date. No! Did I flip the right penny? That's the one with the funny mint mark. Oh man, I'm thinking it's just kind of damaged on the 2. Wah, 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 wah. Hey, it was still fun anyway. Well, I sure enjoyed hunting these box of pennies with y'all. I hope y'all had some fun. crazy question. Trying to figure out how much I have in ounces of silver coins. Let's see. A troy ounce of silver is 30. Hold on. I would say you have a little more than half an ounce. Now, on your scale, is that in grams? A troy ounce is 31.1 grams. So, yeah, you would have a little over half an ounce if that's in grams. But there's all different kinds of measurements. There's grains and yeah, because half an ounce would be 15.55 grams. So, how many silver coins is it? That's a good question to ask there because if you know what the coins are, you can go online and you can figure that out real quick. There's a site coin. I forget if you just Google the ounce of shoot, how do you do that? Like if they say they're silver quarters, like say 1 ounce silver quarters, and then there's a coin. Dang, I can't remember the name of the because I use it all the time, but I just normally type it in. Silver melt value calculator. Coinflation. That's what it is. If you go on there and tell them what you and type in what you got, it'll tell you exactly. Because when I was buying I bought a troy pound of silver the other day, and I was just curious. I didn't know it's one of those deals where you get random. Hey, Cajun Coin Hunter, what's up, my friend? How are you doing, buddy? It is good to see you, my friend. Man, you just missed it. I just got finished hunting this box of pennies. Uh, it was an interesting box. I found nine Wheaties, two Canadians, five 17Ps, a handful of O9s, and a possible small date copper 82D. It's borderline. I'm gonna have to take a better look at it under with my monocle, my loop. There we go. My mind's getting kind of loopy. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to stay up all night tonight because I'm pulling a graveyard the next 3 nights, so had to stay up so I could sleep all day. And what better way to stay up than get you a box of coins, right? I haven't seen you on lately, Cajun. Matter of fact, let me make sure YouTube didn't take you away from me because normally I get your notifications. Here we go. See, before I put it in the flip, it looked like it had a lot more curve to it, but now I'm starting to think. I think it's just a large now. I think I was looking at too many coins. Okay, I still got you. Hey, that's the problem. I still had you. I still had you, but the bell wasn't rung anymore, Cajun. But I got it rung now, buddy. Yeah, see, that's the large. Yeah, it's funny. Before I put it in the flip, it was looking small, and then after I put it in the flip, I looked at it. It looks large. I almost wonder if I grabbed the wrong doggone penny. Nope, that had to be the right one. I found another interesting one here. Well, that's not it. What do you think of the mint mark on that one? It's got some kind of funny stuff going in it. I don't know if what you'd call that, if that would be a repunch mint mark or if that'd be like a die chip. Y'all did a shrimp boil live. Oh man. I'm glad I didn't see that one. I'd have probably got in the truck, drove over there. Hey, I did have some of the best fried shrimp I ever had Thursday. I went metal detecting down at Surfside Beach, and they had a little restaurant there off the beach called Red Snapper Inn. Little place, pretty nice little place. Man, it had some good fried shrimp. I'll tell you one thing though, I was sure glad I was wearing my gloves today, 'cause some of these pennies had been through the ringer. Look at that joker. I'm not even sure the date on that one. I got a feeling if I rinse it off with some hot water, that gunk will probably just come off. But I ain't got a clue, man. 47, 46, I don't know. And this one had some gunk on it too. But you can see the date on that one, 57. Well, dang, Cajun, I sure wish you'd have been here earlier. We were having some fun chatting. You think 46? Yeah, that's what field guy said too. I think that's what I'm gonna go with myself until I rinse it off and find out for sure. But did you see that mint mark I was talking about? What did I do with it now? Well, what did I do with it? That's not it. Well, hell, I don't know what I did with it now. No. Oh, here we go. No? Well, I don't know what I did with it now. I got too many coins laid out here. Hey, Mike, you got nice little stack going there. Yeah, I got a couple rolls of silver quarters, a couple rolls of silver dimes. I've been trying to do some stacking, some constitutional stacking. I got a few 1 ounce. I got one 1 ounce silver. It's a real nice one. It's a replica of that commemorative half they did for Texas, the Remember the Alamo one. Real pretty coin. That bugs me. I lost that coin. I was just looking at it. Then I set this on it. Couldn't have gone far. So how'd the shrimp come out, Cajun? I imagine it was tasty. Every time I see you, y'all cooking some food, it looks awful good. Yeah, I've been trying. I ordered a couple rolls of Merc dimes the other day because that's what I wanted to start stacking Merc dimes because it's a good way. It's small constitutional. Sometimes you can find cherry pick and find some good finds in there. Funny thing is, when I got them, I had two rolls of barber dimes. Oh, speaking of barber dimes, let me show you something here. Granted, the obverse is not in the greatest condition, but I dug that coin not this Thursday, but last Thursday at one of my local parks. Oh no, you did them too long? Uh, I'm sure they were still good. A good cold beer, and you wouldn't even notice, right? But I dug that Barber Diamond. It's an S mint mark. I was so happy. I don't find a lot of S mint marks in Texas, especially digging them in a park. I was metal detecting this park, and I found some real interesting stuff in this park. And it's right across the bay from a place that was used by the Confederate Army to like resupply. And I was metal detecting, and I decided to hit the edge of the park. There was a wood. There's some woods, and I was swinging my coil a couple feet off into the coinflation. Coinflation is the name of that site, I believe. Yeah, if you just Google silver, like whatever coins you got. Sure, I'll join. I got to stay up for another couple hours anyway. Uh, when you go live, just let me know. I'm a run. No, I'll just chill. Yeah, I'm good. That bugs me. What did I do with that 82 with that funny mint mark? Hold on, let me see something real quick. No, I had it right here. That's not, is it? That's not it. Is that it? No. Hmm. Oh well. Yeah, I'm probably about to finish up here in just a second, Cajun. So if you want to go ahead and go live, I'll click off here and hop on the tube, and I can join you. For a little while anyway. Check this out. Little gold toe ring I found metal detecting the beach the other day. I was happy, happy, happy. I've been on a gold slump. I think that's about dead. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna run in the house real quick. I got a couple things I got to do. So, Cajun, if you're gonna go live, give me like 5-10 minutes, and I'll hop on there and find you. All right, buddy? And It's after 5. Yeah, it's after 5. So, I mean, if you want to go live, I'll hop on. If not, I'll catch you on the next round. I got to run in the house. I got some laundry I got to throw in the dryer. So I got something to wear to work tonight. But Mike, Cajun,